Hello everyone, it's me Vitaly again. So I've made a part 1 video of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. Please do not forget to watch that video of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds parts 1. This right now. This video I'm making is a JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds part 2 video. So take a look. I'm wearing the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds right now. Hopefully you can see. And let me take them off for a second. So when I got the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, I got the purple and blue color of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. To be honest, my opinion about them is I like the design and I like how they look. I do. They also have other colors. I think they have JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds with black color, gray color, and they have the purple and blue color, the one that I have right now. So they have 3 different kinds of colors for the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. To be honest, I like the color of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. So, I like this kind of color specifically, the purple and blue, the purple and blue JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, and I like the design. Also, yes, I will give you my opinion about everything else. So, my opinion about everything else, to be honest with you, is they feel comfortable in my ears and on my ears. So yes, they feel comfortable in my ears and on my ears. And the only reason I am mentioning it on my ears is because the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, they also go on the edge of your ears. So that's just the only reason I'm mentioning they go in my ears and on my ears, because the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, they also go on the edge of your ears too, and in your ears too, and on the edge of your ears, and they feel comfortable in my ears and on my ears. The JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. Also, let me give you my opinion now about the sound quality. So before in the past, I've made a video and I've uploaded it on YouTube, and that video, it is about the JBL Endurance Peak 3 earbuds. So yes, when I've uploaded that video, it is about the JBL Endurance Peak 3 earbuds, and that's what that video was about. So yes, when I've uploaded that video on YouTube, it was about the JBL Endurance Peak 3 earbuds, and the sound quality is okay for the JBL Endurance Peak 3 earbuds. I've mentioned that in that video for the JBL Endurance Peak 3 earbuds, and that's what that video was about. Now, my opinion, my honest opinion about the sound quality of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, the sound quality is good. The sound quality also of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, sound quality has improved just a little bit. Compared to the JBL Endurance Peak 3 earbuds sound quality, I do think the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds sound quality has improved just a little bit. And I do think the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds sound quality is good. Now let's talk about its noise cancellation. So it does have adaptive noise cancellation. So yes, it has adaptive noise cancellation. And about the adaptive noise cancellation is good. So yes, the adaptive noise cancellation is good. Now I do believe it could be better, the sound quality and the noise cancellation of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. I do believe the noise cancellation and the sound quality, I do believe it could be better. Other than that, the adaptive noise cancellation and the sound quality is good. So yes, other than that, the noise cancellation and the sound quality is good. Also, they're waterproof, water resistant. They are also sweat proof, sweat resistant. They are also dust proof and dust resistant. I think so. And yes, they're waterproof, water resistant, sweat proof, and sweat resistant. And they are dust proof and dust resistant. Now, because they're both waterproof and water resistant for the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, and because they are sweat proof and sweat resistant, they should be able to withstand a lot of water, even when it's just raining. And I think you can put them in the bathtub full of water, probably for only 30 minutes to an hour, because it has a high level rating of them being waterproof and water resistant, like just because the level rating of just because the level like the waterproof rating just because the level waterproof rating is high, and just because the level sweatproof rating is high, it does not mean you can put them in the bathtub. Not well, you can, and they will not shut down or malfunction. You could put them in the bathtub and they will not shut down, malfunction. Well, not right away. And I think they can be, I think, what do they call submerged? They can be submerged in water. So you can put it in the water and you can keep it there for probably 30 minutes to an hour. Like, just because the level rating of them being waterproof, like waterproof, just because the waterproof rating level is high, and just because the sweatproof level rating is high. So yes, just because the waterproof level rating is high, and just because the sweatproof level rating is high too, it does not mean you can put it in the water forever. You can do like 30 minutes to an hour, and you can only do that, and thank goodness you can even do that. And the other reason you can even do that, 30 minutes to an hour puts in the water, is because, like I have said, they're waterproof, water resistant, sweat proof, and sweat resistant. Well, maybe not because they're sweat proof and sweat resistant. Yes, because they are waterproof and water resistant. And just because the waterproof level rating, and just because the level Yes, just because the waterproof level rating is high, just because the water resistance level rating is high. So yes, just because the waterproof level rating is high, just because the water resistance level rating is high, it does not mean you can put it in the water forever. Other than that, because it is waterproof and water resistance, they can withstand a lot of water. Like, let's give you an example. When it is raining, and because they're also, like I have also mentioned, because they're also sweat proof and sweat resistant, it will also be able to withstand a lot of sweat, and they're waterproof and water resistant. And because of that, they can withstand a lot of water. And that's just including when it's just raining outside, even when it's just raining a lot. So that's just one of the features that I also like of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. So yes, that's just one of the features that I also like of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. And what else do I like about them? Also, let's talk about the battery life. So the battery life, it is 48 hours of battery life. That's how long they last, meaning they'll last for probably a couple of days, for 2 days. to be exactly sure. So that's how long they'll last. And then with the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, you'll get 12 hours of battery life with the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. With the charging case, you get 36 hours. And also, they're dust proof and dust resistant. Because of that, it's to prevent dust from getting in them earbuds. Well, because they're both dust proof and dust resistant. So yes, because they're dust proof and dust resistant, that's just the reason it so prevents a lots of dust from getting inside of them earbuds, inside of them JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds, because I think, well, I do not know that for sure. I'll be honest with me, I do not know that's for sure. I think if a lot of dust, even just a little bit of dust, gets in any kind of technology, and that's just included in earbuds and in the charging case for them earbuds. If a lot of dust gets in them earbuds and in the charging case for them earbuds, then that's just one of the other reasons it could also shut down or malfunction. I mean, that's just what this person told me, is that when there's too much dust, in the charging case, in the earbuds, any kind of technology, well, it depends if they're not dust proof and if they are not dust resistant, and if a lot of dust or even just a little bits of dust gets in any kind of technology in earbuds and the charging case for them earbuds, if a lot or even little bits of dust gets in there, then yes, it could shut down or malfunction. And that's just only because if they are not dust proof and dust resistant. So I like them, and compared to the JBL Endurance Peak 3 earbuds, I think the sound quality is just a little bit better. Like I've said just recently, I still do believe that it could be better. Other than that, I mean, when it comes to the noise cancellation and the sound quality of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds have improved just a little bit. So yes, the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds sound quality have improved just a little bit. And like I have said most recently, the noise cancellation and the sound quality of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds are good. So yes, the noise cancellation and the sound quality of the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds are good. And I think that's just it for today. That's all there is to it. And for people who do like my videos, please give me lots of views, and please give me lots of likes, and please keep continuing to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please watch my videos, because you'll never know if you like my videos or not until you watch my videos on YouTube. So make sure you keep continuing subscribing to my YouTube channel and giving me lots of views and giving me lots of likes. Also, before I stop this video for today, they cost how much, which for other earbuds I've never mentioned its price. This time I am going to mention its price. So it actually costs $99.99 for the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds. Well, with taxes, it might cost a little bit more, $105.99, which they're still cheaper compared to other headphones and earbuds. Now, if it is not to your needs, if the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds do not fit your needs, then you get what you get for its price. So yes, if the JBL Endurance Peak 4 earbuds do not fit your needs, then you get what you get for its price. Now, I know most of the times, the more expensive, the better. Sometimes, not necessarily. So, what I'm talking about, most of the times, the more expensive, the better. So, what I'm talking about, most of the times, the more expensive, the better. What I'm talking about is Sometimes not necessarily the more expensive, the more better, because I've seen, a lot of videos before in the past on YouTube, and people, they were doing, well, almost similar to what I'm doing, making videos about headphones and earbuds. And one person mentioned, oh, these headphones and earbuds are so cheap and they still sound way better. Like it's noise cancellation and sound quality for its price, for them being cheaper. Well, the price, the noise cancellation and the sound quality, even if it's so cheap, the price, the noise cancellation, the sound quality, it sounds much better, a lot better. Sometimes, yes, the cheaper the better, the cheaper the better. Sometimes the cheaper the better. Most of the times, not so much. So, yes, sometimes the cheaper the better. Sometimes, most of the times, no, not so much. Most of the times, when something is more expensive, the more expensive, the better. Sometimes the cheaper, the better. Well, that's just it for the day today. For people who do like my videos, like I have said already, and I'll repeat it one more time, please give me lots of views, please give me lots of likes, and please keep continuing to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a good day.